So I'm gonna give you a little help. Have you ever been exposed to an agency pitch? I'm gonna show you one, right? But I'm gonna show you this presentation so that you can see how we think. Our challenge was to create a movement. You're being asked to create a movement. How we identified our consumer, okay? This is what I'm asking you to do. Without this, you have no presentation. Once you've done your research and you have your takeaway, then you're gonna give us your recommendation. Build a story that supports, whatever it is that you're gonna recommend so that no one can come back and say, I don't agree with that. Why not? Look at all the research, what it says. So in order to create the emotion or the desire for someone to want to give, they need to understand what they're giving to, right? So there's got to be an educational component to your presentation. This is our summary. Here's some bullet points that we want you to take away. So we're going to remind you of what we want. This is so different than what you guys thought you were going to get here today filming, but whatever. I think this is really good. I'm telling you this for a few reasons. Number one, you got to be buttoned up. You're not buttoned up right now. You got a lot of loose ideas. You're not telling a story. And so you got to tell a story that ends with a yes. So now you know kind of like what we're looking for.
We have good chemistry. We all work very hard and we hold each other accountable. So I don't think there's an excuse why we can't do this.
I think he did give us some good pointers, and he was really fortunate to walk through a client presentation with us, which was actually really beneficial, and I'm glad he kind of tore us down and then helped build us back up.
I feel like as a team, we understand what our weaknesses are and we measured it, and now we're able to conquer.
No, this is like, we have to get it done whether we like it or not.
Everything in creative is a team effort. The biggest role of the creative team is to find a solution to a business problem in a way that captures the attention of a specific audience. What really makes a difference is storytelling. To give you guys some inspiration, let me show you a project that we've worked on in the past.
It's the week before the big client presentation. Peppy has returned from vacation and our interns prepare for one last internal meeting.
So, hello. Today we will be presenting our campaign for Chapman Partnership.
We want to raise awareness with paid traffic ads and with the call to action for text to donate.
So the first event will happen on October 10th, World Homeless Day, so we'll be able to spread more awareness, not only our target audience, but other people as well.
So the first one would be specific to our campaign awareness, and then our second one would be specific to our campaign event.
We went ahead and did research through Scarborough, and we're able to pull the rates at which our demographic was on certain social media applications.
As far as social media goes, this is going to be our posting schedules according to our research in Dot Social.
Right side you see Chapman's color scheme, and obviously throughout you see a lot of red because that's our main campaign idea. There's also a few words of affirmation to go with a positive vibe.
I think it's leaps and bounds greater than what I thought it was going to be honest with you. I think that I like the way you guys laid it out. I think that there's some really, really great ideas in here. You just kind of tie the knots on some of these. You have all the ingredients for something great. You just got to mix them, gel them, and bake it.
So once we looked at the elements and kind of tied them together, we came up with a theme that worked throughout the whole presentation.
It's all about just talking it through and getting feedback and just practicing.
Next week on The Ship. The presentation. The Ship premieres every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Catch the latest episode at wowmktg.com/theship and on our social media channels.